Good morning, squad. It's Brittany, and I'm God's Head Cheerleader. How are you doing today? If you're new here, I'm so excited for all the new subscribers. Welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, squad, to practice. We are going to jump in, and today is May 13th, so the number of the day is 513. Now, if you see this on a later date, it's okay. We just pick out numbers, and maybe it'll be 5:13 a.m., maybe it'll be 5:13 p.m., but remember, my readings are timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't put the story where it doesn't belong. Okay, let's say a quick prayer and then we'll jump right into it. Dear spirits of the highest white light, thank you so much for coming and shining a pillar of the cosmic sacred fire, flame, mastery, unlimited in all directions, timelines, time frames, as well as loop back around into Mother Earth. Archangel Michael, I call upon you to come and clear any energies, entities, or ties with your knife and cut away anything that no longer serves our growth. Archangel Metatron, I call upon you to give me clear and precise messages for what my squad needs to hear, not what they want to hear. May you always keep us feeling safe, loved, and protected. Amen. Okay, so all I did was my head is itching. Usually that's Archangel Metatron. I just picked the number out of the book. I didn't really read what the number is, so let's do this together. Remember, I don't edit my videos. You get me raw, and that's what we're doing. You know, it's all about being true and real, and that's definitely what I'm doing. So if you like me, hit me up on a message so that we can get you a personal. They're so amazing. So 513, here we go. Give attention. Use your words carefully. Tempers and passions are flaring around you, but you are being called to take the higher road. Using wisdom with your words in all interactions around you is the challenge your angels ask you to pursue. Repeat this mantra: my spirit is tranquil. Remember to count to 10 before responding to any emotional communication around you. Yeah, what you feel, you make real. So what you give attention to is what the universe is going to think that you need. So if you're giving out, anger, blame, shame, guilt, or fear, all the universe sees is all of those energies that you're putting out. But if you change your attitude and it's saying to count to 10 before responding to any emotional communication around you, remember, if you sit in the thought that people can only people can only come to you as far as they've come to themselves. So if you know that you're a little bit further along on this journey, but somebody else is in the beginning processes, remember to take a breath and sit in the joy, grace, gratitude, and glory that you have what it takes to change that negative energy into a positive. So as you are using your words carefully, remember to sit in the gratitude of positivity. What about this? Give attention. Spirit, show me what this self-care is during this give attention. It's the balance. It's juggling too many things at once and finding time for yourself. But that's where you might have to find the higher road, because if you're overdoing your energy or you're giving your energy out to too many people, you could be a short fuse. So juggling too many things at once, find some energy for yourself, okay? You're being called to take the higher road. Use wisdom of your words. Avoid toxic people falling out. Using wisdom of your words in all interactions around you is challenge your angels are asking you to pursue. Hang out with people who uplift your spirit, not bring it down. So if you feel like you're not balanced with the way that the people are around you, that's why I call upon Archangel Michael to cut any energies, entities, or nouns that no longer serve our personal growth. And as you start doing that, remember, this is a lonely journey. So you might have to, he's going to take away the people that are no longer in your growth. So avoiding the toxic people is going to be huge during your process of finding your higher self. So use your words carefully. And you can always kill everybody with kindness, right? And loving your journey flying out, it'd be open to the idea of loving you. My spirit is tranquil. And what else was flying out? Paths, life, connection. So people that come in your world, I'm a firm believer of completing karma, not creating karma. So as you have past life connections with these people that come around, and then you end up learning the lesson and you're like, I don't really want to be around these people. I think that they're really throwing my balance off kilter. So I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to love my journey. And I'm going to say, you know what? This past life connection no longer serves this lifetime, so I'm going to cut any ties that bind, right? And then as you do that, you have a glow up because you finally see your higher self. You finally see the higher road. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you feel beautiful, then do it. And that is where it's saying 2 times in this deck to find time for yourself. What's in my deck during this find time for yourself? Find time for yourself. Anxiety and slow motion flying out. Maybe you feel like you're being selfish if you slow down and take a minute for yourself. But it's not. It's really enjoying the fact that you're coming through all of these emotions, because emotions are the way that you manifest. So if you're manifesting your fear, blame, shame, guilt, or blame, you got to remember to, if you have a negative thought, you got to turn that negative thought into 3 positives so that you can move forward in grace, gratitude, glory, and happiness, right? And happiness. What else is this? Piercing. Yeah, life becomes piercing. Your ears probably have a piercing ring when your angels are guiding you. That might be, maybe your glow up is so beautiful that people are like, you're just piercing it to the eye. Birds of a feather. You could be seeing birds. You can be seeing feathers. These could be ancestors coming in and giving you words of affirmation, confirmations. So remember just to ask. Just ask your angels, especially if you don't know what they're trying to say, when you know that they're there, but you don't know what they're saying. So slow down, see yourself in a whole new perspective, because this whole journey thing is not easy. Remember that the anxiety comes in with thinking about tomorrows. I believe that depression is thinking about yesterday's. Anxiety is thinking about tomorrows. So don't be worrying about the tomorrows. Don't be sitting in the fact of yesterday's. Remember to just ask your angels to take away anything that no longer serves your glow up. Is there anything else in this deck that I need to know, Spirit? I say yes to life. I say yes to life, and life says yes to me in all its victory, right? And there's a song bowl healing. So clearing out the energy that no longer serves you can also be with sage or paleo or incense or bells. Clearing the energy now. All right, what else is in my deck? What about this love your journey, Spirit? Love your journey during this time. You're new to this. Absolutely new to this whole process. So if you're understanding that, you have got to give yourself a break. Give yourself a break, because in the cocoon phase, in the hermit phase, those are the types of things that you start really recognizing what your boundaries are and what you need and what is bothering you and what you'll no longer take as whether it is popping out. It's your boundaries are not selfish, because it's the next step to getting to what you want. What does the universe have to say today to my squad during this new to this journey? What about this new to the journey, Spirit? Show me anxiety and new to this journey. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which will unfold in divine timing. Your time will come. As I'm asking about this journey, as I'm asking about what do I need to do to be open to the idea of loving. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck and possibly in anxiety. And maybe this is why the slow motion is here, because you're trying to balance, this person to this person. When in reality, you need to focus on you. Find yourself, let go of it so that your spirit doesn't bring you down. Love your journey and making sure you say yes to life. Because as you say yes to life, the withered part of yourself is going to get rid of, because you're all new to this brand new step. The next step is literally clearing out the old to get rid of it so that you can make room for the brand new. What's the last message in this deck? Live your life as to the fullest potential. Let go of the need to approve for others. Live up to your own expectation and no one else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. As I'm talking about, you've got to work with you. You can't be living your life for people. You have to understand that it's all your power inside your own journey. Because as you see yourself in a brand new light, your higher self, you're going to see that it's all tranquil. Remember to count to 10 before responding to emotional communication. So as you love this journey, Spirit, as we are loving this journey, Spirit, on this next step, what is the priestess? What is the priest? What is the energy behind this brand new reality? As I'm talking about boundaries, literally setting boundaries, threshold protection and honor. Honor yourself. And death and rebirth coming out. Seeing that your old is dying because everything that was in the 3D is now moving to 5D, and it's darkness to light. Your darkness is coming to light, and the number 11 is the last card, opening your heart. Deep connections and water blessings. Number 11 is a master number. You got 19 on this death and rebirth. So as you're opening up your heart to a brand new connection with the spirit team, it could be piercing because you're going to be glowing up so much that people are going to stop and stare. So just say yes to life with your brand new heart chakra blasted right open, and that card just went to flying. What does the love message have to, what do the spirits, Archangel Metatron, step in? What is the love message you have to give to my squad at this moment? What is the love message that you have to give to my squad at this moment? Boundaries again. Wow. Know when to put up and let down your walls. This is probably why you're using your words carefully. If your boundaries are not set to the fullest, highest part of what you need in your growth, you get angry, you get frustrated, you have anxiety. So finding the balance inside yourself with these boundaries is not selfish, okay? What else was falling out? Putting in the work. You're putting in the work. You're seeing that actions that help achieve goals build the path to success. Your death and rebirth is coming in so beautifully that it's all in divine timing. It said that. Comparing yourself to others, your divine time will come. Divine timing at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is telling you your divine timing is coming. So release that old thought that you don't have what it takes. The next step is proving to yourself that you say yes to life, that your angels are here so you just have to ask for it, that you're slowing down to smell the roses, and seeing that this death and rebirth is all about the way that you're going to start finding out that your journey is all on you. What you feel, you make real. What's the vibration during this boundaries? When the boundaries are high and the boundaries are real, what is the vibration of the boundaries? What is the vibration of the boundaries? It's self-love. It's self-love. The boundaries is exactly what we're talking about. It's beautiful. And the vibration, and I'm asking about vibration. I'm asking about the boundaries. I'm asking about the vibration. It's literally self-love to raise your vibration. So don't be scared of that. Don't be scared of what you have to give. Archangel Michael, can you shut it down with the message, please? What is the guidance for this self-love? What is the guidance during this self-love? Thank you, Spirit. The guidance is flying out. What do we got? You will manifest what you need, because what you feel, you make real. Express gratitude as if the plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing the assistance that you need. Recognize the signs from above. Seeing the signs and synchronicities are going to be huge when you're actually putting in the work, because the angels are going to guide you a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. And this is where you're going to take steps, maybe quantum jumps. So as you see, that is where you manifest your life. You're going to see the signs a hell of a lot easier. Angels are sending you message, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and then get divine guidance. And then we have time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance back to your life. To bring balance back to your life. So it's all about the joy, the grace, the gratitude. If somebody's pissing you off, remember your boundaries are at this level and nobody can penetrate that. And remember, again, prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let them help you. This self-love is definitely where you're going to start seeing you as a powerful new being. What's the last message? What is about this? It's Atlantis. You come from a past life connection where you have the world at your fingertips. Anything else in this deck? Dreams are coming true. and Jesus descended. You have the power of the angels, you have the power of the past, and you have the power of everything that you need right in your soul. So don't let the trauma get to you. Remember, the anxiety is about the anxieties for tomorrow's. Stay in the balance of today's. Remembering one step at a time is how you're going to get the glow up, and everyone's going to be watching you, and your vibration is going to rise, and maybe this is where the piercing in your ears. So remember, it's time to play because your dreams are coming true. And the affirmation to say what we're saying during this boundaries. What's the affirmation? What's the affirmation? I am stronger than my worries. Congratulations. It's so hard to do this journey, so keep kicking ass, keep moving forward, clear out any energies that no longer serve you, and remember, give attention to your words, because words create reality. All right, well, thank you so much for being with me. If you like this, make sure you subscribe and hit the share button. Please comment down below. I would love to hear any of the feedback, and we will see you on the flip side. Okay, squad, bye.